Hi there and welcome. It's Scott here from Bliss Massage at Noosa. Today I'm going to show you some stretching that I use for myself and also for my clients to help loosen up your bodies in between massages. This video is going to focus on our hip and lower back area because that's where I find a lot of people have complaints. So follow through if you like, and just make sure you go with your body where it's comfortable with your body. Don't be stressing yourself about this, okay, or stretching too much. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is lying our back and doing some back stretches. Okay, so we bring our knee in, holding onto our knee here, and pull that gently into our chest here, and just go to wherever is comfortable for you. Our next one, we put our right arm out here for stability, and pull our left hand over to this side over here, so our knee is touching the ground if that's possible. If it's not possible, and some people get to here and that's enough, whatever works for you. Sometimes you find a bit of a click going on in your back as you twist your back sideways like this. And then our third one is bringing our heel up into our groin up in here and letting our knee go down. And you hold onto that with your left hand there, so you feel the full stretch in this right leg over here. And I usually hold these stretches for about 10 to 15 seconds each time, but do whatever works for you. The next one is using my trusty towel. I have a thin towel that I've twisted here to make a nice piece of rope. So we start with our knees bent, back flat on the floor, okay, and the rope or the towel goes around one leg. So your right leg is straight out like this, your left leg is bent up. The most important thing here is to keep this knee locked out and straight here, and your foot flexed and pointing back over your head. Okay, so if you can just get to there, that's fantastic. If you're holding it like this, the best thing is actually just to release and push your feet out there, so you're not actually putting any pressure on your hands here. If you can go further, you just pull the towel back there, putting lots of pressure behind your leg. So you're feeling this stretch in your hamstring muscle here, which is this one here behind your knee and your thigh. And then you release it and pull it in further if you can. I mean, some people can get their foot up over their head. I'm not one of those people. Not yet. Our next stretch is our psoas muscle stretch, which is this muscle that goes from your lower back here, through your hip joint into the front of your thigh here. It's often what causes a lot of people lower back pain, but they don't know about it, so they think they need to get their muscles worked on here, but it's actually this muscle here that needs stretching. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is our easy psoas muscle stretch. Okay, very simple to do. Starting off like I was, one foot in front of the body here, making sure your knee never goes over your ankle joint. Okay, and all you do is lean forward into this one here. Very, very simple. And you should feel this stretch in this back leg over here. I don't know whether you can see my hand there, but in my left leg, through my hip joint I can feel that. And if you want to increase the stretch a bit, you can twist your body like that there. Okay, please don't do anything like this if you have slipped discs and all that kind of stuff as well. Making sure you're looking after your body and checking what's right for your body. Once again, starting out with our foot out in front here, leaning forward slowly, hands on the knee for support here, and you just lower this hip into the ground to wherever's comfortable for you. Okay, and you should feel this stretch here right through this hip joint just here. Sometimes you feel it down to the knee as well, and sometimes up into the abdomen too. Just depends on how tight your body is. And to increase it, you can just turn your body slightly that way. So the more complex version, you start off on your hands and feet like this here, and we bring the left foot forward and in front of the knee, twist it to the side, and then slide your right leg back, okay, until you feel the stretch in your hip joints there. And then I also slide my arms forward to get a nice stretch along the body like this here, to start the stretch off. Once you've done that, push yourself back up there gently so you're not putting strain on your back. Twist your foot under and lift your knee off the ground. And for this one here, you can either arch back a little bit if that's comfortable for you. And if you want to increase the stretch, you can also turn your head to the opposite direction. So my right leg is out, so I'm going to be turning to the left. That really increases the stretch here through your knee, all the way through your hip joint into your ab muscles in here. Our last stretch is using my trusty blue ball here. Okay, so here we're going to be leaning up against the ball to stretch out these muscles through this side as well. Okay, so all we do is lean up against the ball here, put this hand over here for support, and then to add to the stretch, we bring this arm up and over our heads here. While you're doing this, make sure like your spine and your body is straight all the way through this line here. You don't want to be leaning forward or doing anything like that and putting undue strain on your lower back, or leaning back and losing control of your ball. You can use this ball against the wall if you need it for stability, and you can also use a stack of towels under your hip if you don't have a ball like this. Okay, it's a really good one for opening up your hip joint and lower back muscles. So those are some quick and easy stretches that you can do every day to help release the tension in your lower back and your hip region, and allow you to have more ease in your body if you choose it. I hope you've enjoyed the session. I'll catch up with you soon. I'm Scott Murray from Bliss Massage Noosa. Thanks for watching.